We are joined now by rookie Jayson Tatum. Jayson, I want to ask how your offseason has been, and we were just discussing you got a new boxer puppy as well.
I did. It's been busy. I did get a puppy. It's tough. It's like raising a baby by yourself at 19 with a job, but he's getting better.
Yeah, what's his name?
Creed.
Creed.
Yeah, like Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has he been keeping you up at night?
He'll go to sleep at like 11, but then he'll start crying at like 4, and then you got to take him outside at like 7:45.
You got to try and get him on your schedule if that's at all possible.
I try. He start crying.
Yeah.
So you got to take him outside, walk him, feed him. As soon as you feed him, you got to take him right back outside. You got to play with him, got to get him tired. It's like, oh my God.
It's a commitment, man.
I feel it's totally worth it, though, right?
I hope so.
Not yet is what he's saying, but yeah, in the long run.
Well, Jayson, we were able to see you and Jaylen Brown play together during Summer League, both in Utah and Las Vegas. Just tell us about that experience, what you were able to learn from that, and maybe what you're going to take with you from that into training camp.
Yeah, Summer League was great. I had a great time. It was the first time, being with the Celtics and, playing with Jaylen. So, we had a great time out there. We learned a lot. And we found out what we could do better, and I think that's what we're going to do in training camp.
Now, talking about what happened this summer, and obviously you had to have been excited about the possibility of playing with Isaiah Thomas, but when the trade goes down and you get the word that fellow Dookie Kyrie Irving, who I know you're friends with, is coming to town and you get to play with him, what were your first conversations like when you were able to talk to Kyrie about being a Celtic and being on the same team out of nowhere? I mean, you probably didn't expect that back in July.
I didn't. It was funny because when the trade went through, we talked on the phone because like 4 weeks prior, we were in the Bahamas together. We went on vacation, and there was no talks about him being traded. Like that never came. That was never a topic, and we were just laughing like how just 4 weeks ago we were in the Bahamas and now we're on the same team. It's funny how things work out.
Now 4 weeks later, you're going to Newport and ready to practice, right?
And I spoke to Kyrie at the Nike jersey unveil, and he classified you as a bad dude, just saying how great you're going to be.
It was bad dude. That's what it was.
How great you're going to be for this team. When you hear him say something like that, what does that do for your confidence?
It gives me confidence. It's a lot of pressure now. People keep saying great things about me. I got to live up to the hype. But, I appreciate, everything that, he said. And, I've just had a blast, working with him. And, he's good. It's one thing to watch it on TV, but, actually be out there with him in workouts, yeah, you can tell.
He's like straight out of a video game, man.
Straight out. Straight out.
How do you balance that, the pressure of coming in, but then also just wanting to focus on your individual game and work as hard to prove yourself as well without all that outside noise?
Just being in the gym, I think that takes care of everything. The more you're in the gym, the better you get, and results will come.
Now, another comment that we've heard about you came from Jerome Allen during Summer League, and he called you an old soul. And I think when he said that, he thought that you're just kind of cool, calm, and collected, right? You don't take things too seriously. You know what to do on a day-to-day basis. Where did that come from, that characteristic we can see it right now. Like, you're just like a chill-back guy, right? You don't take things too seriously. That pressure that you just talked about, you're not really going to feel that. Where did this come from?
I think that's just someone I've always been. My mom and dad, have always said that about me, that I think I just used to hang around people that were a lot older than me. I think it's just me being comfortable in my skin and with who I am.
Well, we've been taking questions on Twitter for the players, and we have the Mad Hatter who says, you caught up with Paul Pierce, in parentheses, my all-time favorite Celtic, recently. What advice exactly did he give you?
You stole my question. Come on, Mad Hatter.
We had a great time, great talk. The thing that I remember most is, him just saying, like, being a rookie, having that pressure that there are going to be bad days. There are going to be good days, but there are definitely going to be some tough stretches, and it's just the nature of the business. And he said when those times come, just go in the gym, and get shots up, and just get back to your love and the love of the game.
Being the type of player that you are, just at the level you've been your whole life, I mean, high-level high school, high-level college, you know NBA players. Like you just said, you're friends with Kyrie Irving. But when you're at the Celtics practice facility and you see 17 banners hanging above the court, and then someone who helped to raise one of those is there as an outlet to you and a resource, what does that mean to you? And to be kind of caught off guard and like, oh, Paul Pierce is in the locker room. Like, I got to go soak up as much information as I can. Just what's that like for you?
I mean, I still have to pinch myself sometimes that, I'm an NBA, that Kyrie's my teammate. And I'm doing an interview with Paul Pierce. I remember when I was in 3rd grade, I had a Paul Pierce jersey. And, now he's asking me questions. Like, just it's funny how things work out and, just how happy I am to be in this situation.
With your relationship.
Do you still have the Paul Pierce jersey?
I don't. I might. I don't know.
I was going to say, if you could dig that out, we got to see that.
It's probably way too small.
It'll
fit on the puppy.
With your relationship with Kyrie and now having him on the Boston Celtics, just how much simpler would you say this transition will be now because of the advice that he can offer you and the pointers that he can give?
I think it helps me out a lot, just having someone that's, it's his 7th year in the NBA, and, for us to have a prior relationship, to being on the same team now that, anything I need, any questions, he's told me like he's there, he's here to help me out, and that's a relief because just being 19 in the NBA and this new life that you're in, it can be a lot to handle sometimes, and you need people to lean on. And
makes you grow up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Now, you're a get buckets guy, right? Like when you're on the court, like everyone knows you can put the ball through the hoop from anywhere on the court. But I got to ask you, what's your favorite move? What's your favorite move to put the ball through the hoop?
Probably fadeaway.
Okay.
Just being in the mid post. Kobe. Everybody knows Kobe was my favorite player. I think that's my favorite move, go-to move. If the game was on the line and somehow they passed me the ball, I think that's what I would do.
And maybe we'll be able to see that a little bit during training camp this year. Because I know you guys are going to jump on the court in scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'll be excited to see the Jayson Tatum mid-post fadeaway for the win.
Me too.
Jayson, let's go to Twitter again. We have Matt who said, if you could play with one player other than yourself in NBA 2K, who would it be?
Aaron Baines chirps in from the back. Aaron Baines. Something tells me that's not your answer.
He's a close second.
Perfect. That's a good answer, though.
Probably the person that's on the cover of the game, Kyrie. It's probably an easy choice.
Yeah.
He is a video game player. I mean, his handles are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to defend him.
We can go. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Casey sends in, Jayson, what about this upcoming season excites you the most with the hashtag Celtics Media Day? There's Jaylen Brown popping in.
Just playing in my first game. Just being on the NBA floor, being with these guys, finally having my dream come true to be in the NBA officially and playing the first game.
What's it going to be like to walk on the parquet floor? I mean, there's a lot of courts in the NBA, but the parquet floor, it's got a lot of history. It's different than everywhere else. What's that going to feel like to you?
It's going to be fun. Probably sure I'll be a little nervous, but at the end of the day, it's basketball, so have fun with it.
Jayson, before we let you go, I just want to know, as you head into training camp tomorrow in Newport, what is your overall mindset?
I think just building chemistry with the team, and we have a lot of almost everybody's new, or at least new to each other, and I think that's what's big about having a new team is chemistry. That's just as important as running plays and things like that. So for us getting away and being in a hotel and hanging out, I think that's going to be good for us.
You guys are going to have a lot more. Coach Stevens was saying team dinners, more bonding time. It's just the importance of that, trying to expedite the process of building that chemistry.
Exactly.
And here's a question that you're going to be down there. He's going to have a game room. Are you good at ping pong?
I'm solid.
Okay, I'm solid. All
right.
right.
Good at ping pong. You guys are there for 3 days too, so you'll have a little bit of time.
I got time.
Well, good luck in the ping pong games, and then good luck on the court as well. We can't wait to see you out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Jayson.